Video Games Recon.
Hello and welcome. My name is Nate from Video Games Recon, and in this video we're going to discuss all the current Advanced Warfare weapons in this class, and then pick the best or my favourite weapon in said category. First off, if you've already seen this intro in a previous review video, feel free to skip ahead to the time on screen. Also, each weapon will be reviewed or discussed as the basic model and not including any of the upgraded versions. And please keep in mind this is just my humble opinion, and due to your playstyle your opinion may differ, which is perfectly fine, and in such case please don't rage out and lose your shit. Instead, feel free to post your thoughts in the comments. Anywho, without any further ado, let's do it to it. Okay, so in this video I'm going to pick my favourite sniper rifle. First off, let's discuss sniper rifles in general within Advanced Warfare. As this game is so fast paced due to the EXO jump abilities and the verticality of the maps, it is so easy to get outflanked and swamped by enemy players, making it incredibly difficult to use sniper rifles on most maps. So weapons with great mobility, handling and one-shot stopping power are a must to get the most out of this class. As camping, even legitimate intelligent camping, with your sniper rifle is not really applicable on most game modes or maps. So for the most part it's a quick scope or go home mentality. With that, let's quickly go through the weapons before I pick my favourite. First up is the LYNX. This is a standard semi-automatic sniper rifle that is a little weak and lacks speed and mobility, making it both boring and unimpressive. Then there's the Moth, which is a medium powered bolt action railgun that reloads each round every time you fire, negating the need to reload, making it a quick scoper's wet dream. Then we have the NA45, which has 2 rounds per magazine, one of which is explosive. The first is a primer round, acting similar to an IED, and the second round, if fired in close proximity, acts as a catalyst and detonates the first round, which sounds pretty cool and all, but in real terms and outside of the hardcore playlist, this weapon is pretty weak and ineffectual, unless you get both your shots on target, making it akin to the LYNX, which as previously discussed is an underwhelming weapon. And as such, the NA45 is a case of style over substance. And finally we have the powerhouse that is the Atlas 20mm. This thing is a beast and is almost always a one-shot kill. The trade-off for that is that the Atlas cannot ADS, making it a bit tricky to use on smaller maps. Also, it's a little slow and cumbersome. So, as to my favourite weapon, well, the LYNX doesn't even get a look in, as it's slow and weak, making you work twice as hard for just as many or less kills. Then the NA45 is an interesting and good idea, but is actually kind of weak, probably on purpose so it wasn't OP at launch, making it a toss-up between the Atlas and the Moth. Well, although the Atlas dwarfs the Moth in terms of power and on paper looks the superior weapon, and in any other Call of Duty game would be the better weapon. However, due to the fact that Advanced Warfare is kind of a clusterfuck in terms of getting outflanked, and that you have to have your head on a swivel not to get pwned, the Atlas just isn't fast or mobile enough of a weapon, unless at very long ranges. So for this reason I have to give it to the Moth as my favourite sniper, as it's fast, fairly powerful and never needs to reload, and in my opinion the best and easiest weapon to quickscope with, which is more essential than ever in Advanced Warfare. But never mind what I think, what do you think of the guns in Advanced Warfare so far? Feel free to post your thoughts on the weapons in this class in the comments section. So, that just leaves me to say if you enjoyed this video, please help support us by liking, sharing, favouriting and subbing for more BS of a similar nature. Thank you and goodbye.